Aaron, Secretary Panetta was not happy with what he saw during Cohen's testimony today. He says the goal of representatives of the U.S. House of Representatives needs to be to find the truth for the American people. Former U.S. Secretary of Defense and White House Chief of Staff Leon Panetta says the partisanship on display during the Cohen hearing was depressing.
The Republicans are simply digging in and trying to protect the president, and that the Democrats are going after the president. And the issue ought to be, what the hell happened here? You know, what took place that involves possible criminal violations?
Panetta says the failure to act on behalf of the American people and seek the truth sets the scandal apart from all other White House scandals, Watergate, Irangate, and Whitewater included. As for Cohen's credibility as a witness, the former director of the CIA says in any organized crime case, you will have involved parties who decide to turn, and it will be up to the American people to decide if they believe Cohen.
He did handle himself pretty well in the face of a lot of pretty tough questions. But at the same time, I think, you know, people are going to have to weigh that testimony based on whether or not deep down they think that Donald Trump did something wrong or not.
Panetta says whether or not you believe Cohen or you like what you're hearing, his testimony could have wide-ranging consequences, starting with President Trump's summit this week with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
I think any time you've got a hearing going on in Washington that talks about possible violations of the law by the President of the United States, at the same time that he's overseas trying to talk to a foreign leader about negotiating, that foreign leader is certainly going to recognize that he's dealing with somebody who's weakened by what's happening in Washington, and therefore could take advantage of the United States. I mean, that's the concern.
The secretary says in the end, the jury is not Congress, it's the American people. He just wishes they would do a better job getting answers. Aaron.
All right, Caitlin, thank you. Panetta says moving forward, he believes that a bipartisan committee should be formed to question Michael Cohen. We'll have more on Cohen's testimony coming up at 6:30.